Well, good evening. Lovely weather, absolutely chucking it down. So a bit different from last weekend. It's Friday night and we're off on our travels again. So last weekend it was red hot in Castleton, and this weekend we're on our travels to the Highlands of Scotland. And we've just stopped at Abington Services on our way to Stirling to stop over there tonight and then up into the Highlands tomorrow morning. So follow us on our journey and hope you enjoy. Look at this fantastic weather, absolutely chucking it down, and I'm outside with my shorts on. And so it's not the brightest idea in the universe, but you know, just carry on. But nice view anyway. So yeah, follow us on our journey. Well, we made it to Stirling. This is where we're staying tonight. Premier Inn in Stirling. We've stayed here before. This is a nice one to stay at. Very clean. Looks like it's been upgraded. So we'll do you a room tour, even though you've probably all stayed in Premier Inns before, and you all know what they look like. They're all the same. But just to let you see. Section there has got a brewer's fair, I think it's called. So we've done an on-site restaurant. That's where we have your breakfast, but yeah, this is where we are, Premier Inn, Stirling. Obviously we can't see the hills behind us because it's still raining. But I've still got my shorts on. I'm a bit cold. So we'll go in and show you the room. We're in room 103 in Stirling. Oh, I think Sarah's in here. And this is it.
Sure, that's enough now. Love Island's on.
Oh, Love Island on. Okay. Anyway, we'll do a room tour. We're not bothered about Love Island. So you see, typical Premier Inn. Seems to have got rid of the big table. It used to be there. Used to be there. Obviously, well, the bed's the bed. And this is the bathroom. Looks like they've had an upgrade. Turn the light on. That would help. It's definitely had an upgrade since we've stayed in Premier Inns. That shower. You can see how good you can see that. New tiling. New showers. Yeah, all looking very clean. Very nice. I think this cost £66 for the night. Not bad at all. No, yeah, that's the room tour. Thank you for watching. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, day after we arrived in Scotland, and that is where we stayed. Premier Inn, Stirling South, Junction 9 of, I think is the M9. Might have to look that one up. But Stirling South is the Premier Inn. There's a few others in Stirling, so I'll make sure you're getting the right one. But that, again, stayed here before. but again, that is absolutely fantastic. Premier Inn, all been upgraded, all rooms, soft bed, lovely nightcap. So now we are off on our trip into the Highlands, and we're stopping off at a little town called Callander, which is about half an hour from here. I can see it's not raining, but still a bit windy, a bit of blue sky, just a little bit. But might have a bit of rain today, but I'm not bothered. I'm not at not at home. So yeah, take your with us. We'll show you Callander, and hope you enjoy. Yeah, see you in a bit. Clouds on the top. Oh, still pretty. So a little town Callander on the way to where we're stopping. We're just going to stop here, have a little wander around, show you what there is. Grab a bun, something for dinner. Sky, gosh. So we're going to park in his normal spot, which is at the other end of Callander, a big car park next to a lake. Well, a river actually. But it's a nice place to stop and have a wander around. If you want to sit by the river, you can do. Have a walk into Callander. Stick with us, we'll show you where that is.
FYI, I'm driving.
Yeah, FYI, I am not driving. So this is the main street in Callander. The wife is driving, look. Whoa! Main street in Callander. See the hills in the background with all the cloud on them. That's where we're going. Looks like the weather's not going to be great over there, but yeah. They've got shops either side. Come on. Bistro. Pudding stuff. Pub. Market, that's a small market. So over here there's the car park. Let me show you where that is for those that are interested. Costa Coffee, if you fancy it. So the car park here, Callander Meadows. If you ever come into Callander, that's where you need to park. Plenty of spaces. You do have to pay, by the way. If you have got a motorhome, go right to the back. You'll see them in the distance over there.
Go down. Turn around.
We'll go down and turn around, video.
Can you stay overnight? Oh no, overnight.
No sleeping overnight, but if you are on a trip up to Scotland, you just want to chill for an hour, you can stop here. Just a motorhome. This is quite spacious. stop before you carry on. That's the river, look. That's a little river. Benches to have a picnic if you want. Parked up. Take your own Callander. So for those parking in Callander, there's a buy a ticket machine, but you can use the Ringo app if needs be, or you can use contactless. That's the prices. Oops, got too close there, and it decided to put me reg in. So 2 hours 260, 4 hours 310, all day 410. So yeah, if you're coming here, use the Ringo app. I'll just take you down here. I'll sort the ticket machine in a minute. See a nice little stop. See the hills in the background. That is where we're going eventually. Into the rain and cloud. Nice little stop. And ducks are going very fast. Go back to Sarah. Can't keep up with that duck. Right, I'll get back to the car and get round Callander. It's starting to spit in, starting to rain, so we better get Rolly out. Right, we're on his way from the car park into Callander. Sarah's got her brolly. In case it absolutely chucks it down, which it might do in a minute, even though we've got blue sky. We are in Scotland. Can change quite quickly. So yeah, but at the moment, quite sunny. So we'll just turn you around, take you down. Oh, hang on. Got a Christmas shop. And it's July. But anyway, I'll turn you around, show you the main street. One there on his way back. I don't know, it's up to you. What do you fancy? Sarah fancies a croissant. Where can we find a croissant? Probably get one in here, look. Everyone's going in this bakery, look. Mahar bread. Look at this bread. Mahar bread. I've been here before. Got some breaded dip. Get that bread. How nice. Look there, look. Go in and try that. Get them buns. Carry on, we'll go back to that bread shop on his way back. Don't want to get it too early. Oh, that's not nice. We've got another cafe. Wander out. Hang on, just looking. Got another bakery. Main Street Bakery. Look at these.
What's buttery and bannocks?
What?
Buttery and bannocks?
Biscuits, aren't they? They're biscuits. Got cake there. Got some nice ones in there, but then we'll go to the other one we know best. Stick with that. So, has anyone ever been to Callander? Let me know. Put it in the comments. What you thought. Any favourite restaurant, cafe, pub, shop? Put it in the comments. And what do you think of it? Good stopover? Or would you like to go straight through it and carry on? To the Sarah do love just to stop here for a nice little wander, freshen up. Thanks, Laurie. Give your legs a bit of a rest. Well, not a rest, but a bit of a stretch. No, let me know in the comments what you think of Callander. Christmas cards. Bit early to get them up, but I suppose get them in stock.
We got Steve.
Got the wife. That you love.
You not got Stephen, have they?
Oh dear. Oh, and there, look. Quality, that is actually. A bad little shop, this is it. You what?
That's a shame.
Nutcracker. Christmas shop.
What are these?
Christmas Randall, what actually are Christmas Randalls? They just. They're a tree?
Yeah, they're Christmas decorations. Yes, it's from Scotland.
Okay.
Brought people in.
Uh-huh. When you come in, everyone follows. Must have that aura, love.
We do. That's what we've got that. There's a name for it.
Yeah, they just follow you in. That's my name for it. Nice shop. Right, better go and pay. Right, I live in Callander now. And we're off to the Scottish Highlands. We are off to a place called Onich. That's where we're staying in the B&B. It's about an hour 45 from Callander. But the views aren't amazing all the way, so we'll take you with us. Show you as much as we can.
If it's not foggy, that is.
If it's not foggy, but some of the hills got a bit of blue sky, but the further up you go, it's looking a bit more cloudy. So we'll try and get as many as we can. Show you. Got that one. Highland cows.
Oh, yeah.
Just laid down. Stroking the Highland cow. They're very chilled.
Size of homes. Oh, okay.
Our first Highland cow on the day. There'll be many more on the way. And there you go. That's the hills that you can't see hardly. Looks like it's rain. And that's where we're going. Miles past that there. Yeah, follow us on our journey. The road we came on. Oh, not bad. Stopped off. Fan's not here. Time for some dinner. Bread cake and some bacon. Rashers. But look at that view. Not a bad view, is it? Not a bad place to stop. Not a bad place to stop and have a dinner. About 10 minutes outside of Tyndrum. Well, 10-15 minutes from Tyndrum. Always a good place to stop. Oh, we'll just have a dinner and then we'll carry on to where we're stopping.
Died when the water swept through campsites busy for the 4th of July holiday. Just now,
there were dozens and dozens of recreational vehicles that were parked here along the river, and there were also dozens and dozens of small cabins that people were staying in for the holiday. All of those structures, all of those RVs
obviously is. I think I'm going in 3 weeks' time. Fingers crossed.
Alright, good afternoon everybody. We are here finally at the B&B called Lockview Guesthouse B&B. You can look it up in Google, or I can, don't know if I can put the link in my bio, but if I can I will do, but if not, just Google it. It's in Onich, Bunry, and I shall show you the view. I'll show you what our room looks like. I'll show you the view that we've got. So coming down the drive there, you come in there, that's the front of the house. You just park up, little car parks here. Yeah, so let's take you inside. You come round here, you see a few mountains, again, clouds are still there. This is the entrance to the B&B. You will get greeted by the owner. Up the stairs. So there's 3 rooms up here. That's one of them. So we don't want to go in there. That's the second one. Nice view of the hills there. Hello there. And this is ours. This is where we are for a few days. Nice bedroom, nice bed there. Nice wallpaper.
You can see waterfalls.
Yeah, the view out of one of the windows. See a few waterfalls on the hill. There. Got Loch Linney, but I'll show you that in a minute. From the front window. Someone's put the tennis on. A few chairs to sit and relax. Nice big wardrobe. Into the bathroom. Jacuzzi bath. Yeah, and the famous Highland soap.
And
Recommend that. And
homemade.
Hang on, Sarah, show me some.
Homemade nutty flapjacks.
Homemade nutty flapjacks.
Get coffee on.
Down. Get the coffee on, love. Bit of Highland soap. We are going to the main shop tomorrow in Fort William to pick up some more soap that we normally have, because this is the one we have at home. Whiskey and honey Highland soap hand wash. Absolutely beautiful. Good for your hands. But yeah, this is the bath, toilet, the towel rail and a shower. And look at that view from the bath. Loch Linney. Loch Linney. And over there, where I'm pointing now, on the side of that loch is, I think it's Clewvillan. Oh, actually. But anyway, you can catch a ferry to go over there. Someone forgot the name. So, yeah, there you go. That's the tour of the room. Not a bad view to sit down in. So Sarah's getting the coffee on. So, when you're in this B&B, you get given a breakfast menu to choose from. So obviously when you go downstairs in the morning, everything's there for you. So let's see what menu we've got for tomorrow morning. It's the same every day. So we've got this to start. You've got porridge, Top with mixed berries, chopped fruits, fruit salad or granola. You get to choose one of them. And to follow, let's have a look at that. We've got cooked breakfast, smoky bacon, sausages, haggis. Anyone ever tried haggis? Let me know. Tomato and fried eggs, bacon and eggs on a muffin, smoked salmon and poached eggs. On a muffin, scrambled egg with smoked salmon, scrambled egg with bacon, or homemade Scotch pancakes. So you have to fill that in, one from each. What time do you want to do it from? Between 8 and 9. And then just leave it outside the stair, where the stairs is. There's a little table, you just leave it outside there. So just make sure you get that in. But yeah, while I fill that in, I'm just going to enjoy the view. We also have a guest information book, so which tells you everything about how to contact, out of hours, breakfast, checkout, Wi-Fi, spa bath. Because that's only in our room, we'll have a look around a bit. And spillages, just normal information, supermarkets, petrol stations, emergencies, things to see and do, so there's plenty of stuff in there, plenty of stuff, outdoor activities, so inundated with information if you're coming here. We've got walks as well, there's a nice waterfall walk near here, if you want to do that. You've got Ben Nevis, 20 minutes up the road. Information about local restaurants, plenty of stuff there, menus, so yeah, plenty of stuff on there, even the ferry timetable if you want to go over to the other side. Ferry to Mull.